guys, Maestro here for another edition of Pokemon Showdown Analysis. Today we have OU tier, and we got a couple battles that we're going to do, and I have a newer team that I've made recently. I had an old team that was pretty good. It did some good work for me. It was pretty solid, but the metagame has developed a lot since then, and I kind of had to come up with a new thing. So it's my new team. It starts out, first we got this Dragonite here, a weakness policy Dragonite, Heisenberg.
Say my name.
Heisenberg.
You're goddamn right.
We have this Assault Vest Assumeral, Dayman, Protector, Fighter of Nightman. And we have a Rotom Wash, Cooks, Cybernetic, Operational, Optimized, Knight of Science. When it comes to the future, you can never have too many cooks. Then we have the Goblin King himself, David Bowie. This is a Sharp Beak Talonflame. Thought I'd try something different. I didn't want to lock him in the moves. I'm definitely noticing the power difference so far, though, but I didn't want to lock him into the moves. So I'm going to try that. Then we have Dig'em, the Sugar Smacks Frog. Smack, smack, sugar smack. Give me a smack and I'll smack you back. Built a Mixed Greninja with an addition of Gunk Shot from Horus, which is working out nicely. I also really like the U-turn on him. I sacrificed some coverage because I am very big about scouting. I need those scout moves, always have. And finally, my Mega, Smoochie the Rhino. Welcome to Smoochie's Magic Jungle. Mega Heracross, big time power there. This is my first team since I started playing that does not have Stealth Rock on it. I'm a little scared. And we're gonna find out, you know, how much that's gonna cost me. Because it's like, I'm in uncharted waters here. I've had it. I've always had that residual damage to get out there. And we're gonna see how it goes. I also don't have a way to get rid of Stealth Rock, which is a couple of my guys don't like that on my team here. And this is also the first time since I first started I didn't have Skarmory on my team, which, you know, And I love my Skarmory, but we're going to try this one out. So my first battle here against Mega Killing Fur.
Offensive!
So I send out Cooks, and I just see this and he just does that, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just hit him. I don't see why not. And then he throws a Toxic out there, and I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna try it again. So he predicts that again, so he just takes that. And now he knows that I'm gonna Volt Switch, so, but I'm gonna anyway, you know, like, so he knows I'm gonna do that, and he's gonna switch in to the Gliscor, and I'm gonna, again, Hydro Pump. I know he's gonna switch back. I don't like to over-predict until I've really got a read on my opponent. So we just go for that. That misses. And he's gonna do it to me, and he's okay with. I'm not gonna over-predict again. I'm just gonna Volt Switch, get the damage on him. Just move it along. Send out Heisenberg. Get the extreme speed to take care of that. And he's going to send the Sableye back out. Get the fake out damage, which of course gets rid of the scale. And then he burns me, so I'm just going to go for the Outrage because now it's burned and maybe I can take a super effective move and get the weakness policy and just see what happens. Which does happen, but I'm confused because I only got the 2 hits. And I hit myself in Fusion, which sucks because it was right after I got the up there. So go send out Dig 'em here to go for the extra sensory, and I completely forget that Jolteon, since they're not around these days in OU, runs Shadow Ball. So he takes care of that. And I'm just gonna revenge kill there with Aqua Jet, and Dayman is just, as if you take a look at his team here, there's nothing he can do. There's really not a thing he can do here. So just like that, I didn't set up, I didn't do anything, it's just his team is not prepared for this shit. So this one I'm just gonna waterfall, because why Aqua Jet there? He's just gonna take it. I don't need the Aqua Jet here, I'm gonna get the 2-hit. So I'm gonna get the waterfall, and then follow up with the Aqua Jet. Because this Gliscor is defensive beast, so it was able to take the hit. So destruction there. Move on to my next one. Versus 420 Blaze It Faggot.
Oh, baby, a triple!
You take a look at his team here. We got a few things that it's, you know, we got one gimmick in there. You can see the Smeargle, but other than that, it's a pretty standard one. Running the Ambipom, that's, you know, it's kind of outdated now, but I guess it can still work with the right things. It actually did do some work in this match. I didn't know which Charizard that was going to be. So, based on what I saw here, I wanted, in case it was going to send this out to Smeargle first, I wanted to just try it out with David Bowie. But it sent out to Sableye, so I just went straight and attacked it. That would have killed if I was banded. So he taunts, which means that I can't roost. And then he's going to send in the Chansey. So I'm just going to see what I can do off that. That would have probably 2-hit KO'd if I was banded. But can't, so I have to try. I'm going to see what I can do with Heisenberg here. I still don't know how much he's going to do. I'm going to extreme speed. I want to get it locked into Outrage this early in the game. Even though he doesn't have anything to wall it. But he clearly can just take care of the damage that I put back on. So he's going to protect here. So I'm just like, I guess I have to send out Smoochie right away. This is too early for me to like to take out my heaviest hitter, but I need to get rid of that Chansey. He should have protected more. He should have switched out and kept that Chansey available for after. All he had to do was get rid of my Mega Heracross, and I wouldn't have really had much of an answer for that Chansey. So I had to send out my Talonflame there to take that fake out. And I'm able to see he actually did work there with that Ambipom, and I was freaking had to take a lot of damage off of. I needed to save him. No, I needed to save my Azumarill. Because he still has that Aqua Jet, even with the low health, he still has that Aqua Jet, which is important here. So he switches into the Smeargle. I went for the Hydro Pump off the Talonflame, which it would have been nice if that killed, because now he's going to Endeavor. So that pretty much makes Cooks useless, because he's not fast. And eventually he's going to be fodder. So I'm just going to go straight out to Heisenberg to see what I can do here with the Outrage. That, I think, was Hidden Power Electric. It's not a standard thing there, but assume that's what that was. But he's able to finish that off, because I could only get it down to 3%. Because now I do get the Aqua Jet. This was big in the Sun that I got that crit. In the Sun, it was big that I got that crit. Then I'm able to finish that off without any further harm there. So I need to get back out because he needs to clean up. So I fodder Cooks. Rip. And there goes the Sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So I needed to switch out Smoochie there because I needed to get as much damage off of him from the residual that goes away that I could. Because then the only one who had a chance to live this was Diggum, and he did. So I'm able to get the Ice Beam here. I don't think the crit mattered. I don't think, but I don't know. But luckily I got it, because then I can just take care of that. And I would have had a Zoomerl anyway. But GG, and you know, those are 2 quick matches there. Not as quite as exciting as my last vid, but you did get to meet my new team, and we'll see what I can do with it in the future. So, all right, see you guys next time.